All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Friday. It's Friday. All right, gotta go. It's Friday, man. On my way right now. Y'all know, many of y'all that have been following the channel know I used to have a different setup when we was in the old house. We rented that house out for about a little over 2 years. And now we're putting the house on the market for sale. We got some potential buyers coming to look at that house, and I want to go over check it out real quick before they get there, man. So that's what I'm doing, but that's neither here nor there, man. I want to talk about the Dallas Cowboys versus the Green Bay Packers because I'm nervous. I'm nervous, and everyone is. I just feel like we're so looking past Green Bay, and you know, you got people like Skip Bayless on TV talking about, I'm looking way past Green Bay. I'm looking at 2 wins. Bruh, we got to calm down, dog, because let me tell you something. Hey, look, I went back and did the research. See, sometimes I don't want to just believe or take these narratives. I want to go back and look at this 16-0 at home. That and the people we played, guys. That 16-0 record at home looked good. It looked darn good. But the hardest competition that we had during that stretch was the freaking the Detroit Lions. And some people say we should have won that game. I digress. Because from a totality, I think the Cowboys won the game. But hey, that's neither here nor there. But what I will say is we were close. That was a head-scratching game at home against Detroit. Now go back to Thanksgiving, and you see what Green Bay did to Detroit. You see what Green Bay did to Detroit. It wasn't close. Now, I get all of that. So I'm just saying, man, like when I'm looking at you know, the wins, this home streak that Dallas got going on, and everybody just looking past Green Bay like, oh, we ain't worried about them. Green Bay see that too. Green Bay see that you saying that this is a team that's been on fire lately. Their quarterback is playing some of the best football in the league. Now, their schedule ain't been the hardest, but hell, if you got to say that about them, you got to say it about the Cowboys too. I'm just being honest. So I'm nowhere near looking past Green Bay. I think Green Bay is way more formidable. People got them losing by 20, and I don't see it. I don't see them losing like that. Now, their defense is their weakness, so our offense will have to exploit the weakness on defense. And that's fine. But if we got all this just, we about to roll and roll over them, man, hey, man. Bro, I hope we locked in. Because this got upset written all over it, man. People be saying Chris tripping, man. And y'all gotta look at the games. You gotta look between the lines. You gotta look at who they played and who we played. And we played Detroit. It didn't look that good. They played Detroit. They wiped the floor with them. It was 20-6 at halftime. They wiped the floor with Detroit. They didn't look like Detroit belonged on the field with them. We could have lost that game. Easily could have lost that game. So I just caution all this. I'm optimistic, right? I want my team to win. But I'm not on this. We finna run through Green Bay and run. Hey, dog, we need to lock in on this one. Because I don't care who you are. I don't care what your schedule is. To throw, 15 touchdowns and 1 interception is darn good. And I don't care who your opponent is. And I was watching Undisputed today. And, you know, something that popped out to me. Skip Bayless said, we got to jump out and jump on them early and get them out there and let them know that they don't belong on the field with us and we got to handle business. Like, it's nice for you to be here, but we belong here, blah, blah, blah. And we just jump out on them early. And Lil Wayne, the greatest rapper of all time, repeat, greatest rapper of all time, said, and I quote, and that's what can get them in trouble. Because you jump out thinking that you just finna run somebody out of here. You go in there with that mindset, and that can get you up out of here, pretty much saying you're going in that's what's gonna cost the Cowboys game, that mentality right there. And then I stopped and think about it. I was like, you know what? He got a point. Weezy had a point, because you go in there like, yo, let's throw the ball around, they don't belong on the field with us. And you're not keen, you're not locked in, you're not zoomed in on the task at hand. You're not 100% focused on the task at hand. You think you just gonna go run them up out of here, and that thing you're not locked in. You're not paying attention to the mechanics. You're not making the proper reads. A turnover here, turnover there, or a misread here, a fumble here, there. You're in big trouble, man. You're in big trouble. Especially I keep saying this. When a team is ignorant, when a team is ignorant of their abilities or ignorant of the moment, they are a dangerous team. It's like the most dangerous person is the person with nothing to lose. Green Bay is playing with house money. Green Bay is playing with house money. They got nothing to lose, dog. They like, bro, we already exceeded expectations. You mean we right back in the playoffs? Right after losing Aaron Rodgers? We still in the playoffs? We supposed to be rebuilding. This supposed to be a rebuilding year. We here? We playing this well? Oh, we relax, we chilling. They kicking and smoking hookah going to the game. Like, nah, we good. We good. You know what I'm saying? So, all I'm saying is, man, we got to make sure that Gabby, sit up right. Gabby, sit up right. All I'm saying is, when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys and this Green Bay game, man, it's gonna be important. It's gonna be important that we make sure that we on point, man. We got to go into this game not with a sense of entitlement, but a sense of desperation. We got to be desperate. We got to want this. We got to play this like we 10 points, 20 point underdogs. Like we don't belong on the field with them. You got to go in that mindset of, bro, we don't have no business. Which is true. If you don't have no business, you're going home. And it will be one of the most disappointing losses in Dallas Cowboys history, because you've been given a second chance. You've had the red carpet laid out for you. All you got to do is show up and handle your business, and you should be in the NFC Championship. But will you is the question. That's the question, man. So, it's neither here nor there. Far as where Green Bay is related to Dallas, because Sunday at 4 gonna show you everything. But I'm just saying, don't overlook these Packers, man. We talking too much about NFC Championships game like we done got there already. We better focus. We better lock in, man. So that's my take, man. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be good, man.